Hey everybody, Backwoods Bliss here. I'm Dirk. Today is going to be a little different yet again. As you can see, this is all solar stuff. There's so many videos on how to set this up and math and science all behind it, but I didn't want to bore you with all that because you can research that on people that can explain it way better than I can. But I did want to show you what I got going on. I want to put all of this into that box and have it be contained in like a camping or emergency setup where all we gotta do is just grab the box, the tote, and plug into it. The inverter is going to have the plug, facing outward. I'm going to have to make a few modifications to the tub, but when I'm done, it'll be easy to grab and just put wherever we need, plug in, and have power in an emergency or camping or whatever we need. So I want to go through a little bit of the step-by-step process on doing all that, so stick around and we'll get right to it. There, it's all together, fits in the box. I think I need one that's a little bit bigger because it doesn't quite, I don't know, I just don't like it. Not enough room or something. Of course, I didn't go with 2 batteries because that'd be a little heavy, and this isn't going to be a long-term solution or anything like that for any reason at all. This is just for like camping or power goes out. Wife works from home, so she uses a computer to do that. I want her to have clean source of reliable energy if the power's down, so just keep it going and have it for whenever we may need it for anything. Don't really matter why, just something I've wanted to tinker with for a long time. Make a solar kit like this. And nice thing about solar is you can always upgrade it as you go along. This is basically just my version of a starter kit. I want to add to it, build to it, make it more reliable, better batteries, because right now it's just a marine RV car battery. It's a nice big one, it's 1,000 cranking amps, so it'll do a really good job. But let me get you in here. The panels are quite small. They're just 2 single trickle charge 12 volt 2 amp ones from I think I got it all this except for the charge controller from TSC. I already tested the system out with a hair dryer there, and it does work, so I'm thrilled about that. And I also made a really long extension cord box for just in case it won't reach somewhere or anything like that. Of course, I don't know what it wouldn't reach. It's pretty dang portable. It is a little on the heavy side. Again, why I didn't go with 2 batteries, it'd just add weight. It'd be more efficient, last longer, have more amp hours to use and stuff like that. But I just didn't want to have all that weight to lug around when we needed to have extra, just that emergency power for a few hours or overnight or for a day and a half when the power goes out. So this is what I come up with. I like the system. It does work. It's only rated for 3,000 watts like you could see on the inverter, but that's just start watts. It'll constantly run at 1,500 without hurting anything itself or whatever's plugged into it. Again, I'm not an expert on electricity or solar, but I know enough to get myself going with what I have. So if you want more detailed information, unfortunately I can't provide that, but there's tons of resources on the internet YouTube has so many channels for dedicated just for teaching, learning about solar and off-grid and all that, which is where I learned most of my stuff. And it's really good fun watching some of that stuff too. Those people are pretty innovative. So I'm not quite there with as smart as I am for this kind of stuff, but you know, it works. And when I was at TSC getting the battery and all that stuff for that, I got new battery for red here and a new battery for blue over there. So everything has its battery back. I'm not short any. My cousin told me yesterday about the C10, when I told you about it looks just like red, only red's a C30, which is a 1 ton. A C10 is a half ton, or what would have eventually been called the 1500. C1500 means 2-wheel drive. K is obviously 4-wheel drive. But he told me that they're making really good progress on it. He sent me a video of the engine running. Oh, it sounds really good, snappy, throttle response. So just a few more things on that to do. The guy I bought that from had a extra gas tank under the wheel well on the passenger side, like right up in here. I don't know what the thought was with that, but I asked for that to be taken out because I'm not going to use that. It's just going to be a fun take it to a show here and there. Of course it's crusty, dirty, but I don't care. I'm not about how nice it looks. I mean, ones that look nice are good, but as you can tell, it's not necessarily what I have to have. I'm more about performance, what it'll actually do, rather than looks like it's doing 200 miles standing still. You know, it's impressive, but it doesn't hurt my feelings that I don't have that too. But anyway, a couple of other things I got for sale if anybody's interested. I'm sure you've probably seen a couple of this stuff hanging out. That's just junk. That's an old one. Like I said, I'm in maintenance, so I've collected things, and some refrigerators, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. If you want them, they all work. There's just something silly with them, like a broken shelf, or the seal's kind of bad, or something like that. See, this one just cracked right there on the what I call the milk shelf. One of them's got a broken bottom shelf right off. I think it's this one, but I can't open it. This big huge water jug's in the way. And this one, yeah, rusty seal, and the arm is, well, it's there, but yeah, that one's the seal. So work bought brand new ones, and I said, hey, can I take them off the hands, because the company that delivers them charges a fee to take them off site. So I offered, and they said yeah. So I'll sell them $10 a piece if anyone's interested, or if you want all of them, I don't know, make me an offer. I'll probably say yeah. Anything wrong with any of them as far as I know. But yeah, feel free to ask about that. Use the email. I'll link that in the description below. And what else? Oh, the pumpkins are sprouting nicely. I think they're out here. I'll show them to you. It's only been, what, 2 weeks? And little update. Sprouted. We got tomatoes too. They're just so hard to grow in my ground from seed, so we just bought starter plants. But yeah, they're growing nice. Well, needs a little more sun, I think, but might end up having to get a few more of those But as far as I understand, we're not done with frost for another week or two, unfortunately. But I'll bring you back when these are ready to plant and show you those in the ground and get with it with that. So anyway, I know I'm just kind of rambling and on about anything now, but yeah, no, the solar stuff is something I've been interested in for a long time. Something else I'm interested in trying to do is get a, I don't know, like a PayPal, GoFundMe, I don't know what all of them are called, but something like that started, so I can maybe get some really inexpensive projects for the channel, which essentially will make them your projects. But I don't know how to set one of those up yet, so if anybody knows how to do that, feel free to shoot me a link or say, hey, watch this video, this guy explains it really well, or something like that, and I'll check it out. I know it's possible, I'm just not computer savvy enough to figure it out on my own and be confident it worked first try. So I'm not afraid of trying, this is just I don't want to set up something and have an error, and it just wouldn't be good. But so yeah, anyway, if I can get something like that going, Patreon, PayPal donate, GoFundMe, whatever, I'll be more than happy to take suggestions for projects you guys want to see, and we'll see if we can't find something that will suit the wants of my viewing public, and see if we can come up with fun projects that you guys want to watch. Or if you want to see something like explain tire rotations, or why change the oil that way, or simple maintenance stuff, or anything, small engine, explain how to hook that into an off-grid like deer camp cabin, or it don't matter. I'll see what I can find to explain, help, point somebody in the right direction for whatever it is they want to do, you want to do, or want to see me do, or whatever. I know I've said it before, but I'd really like to get like an old mid or late 80s Ford IDI indirect ejection diesel, and get one of those going on a will it start kind of thing. The only thing is, though, I would really prefer one that's four-wheel drive, 4x4, but yeah, if a project comes along or somebody wants me to do that on theirs, or knows of one in an old fence row somewhere or whatever, let me know that too. I'm not opposed to going up to somebody and asking. And some we bought as starters are ready. Look how good these pumpkins have done. Even got a little teeny pepper or two right in there. But yeah, the pumpkins are starting out really great, and today I'm going to get some of them in planters and then leave them outdoors for a while so we can move them around with the sun and find good spots for them, and eventually we'll see if we can't get them in the ground. I don't want to put them in the back of the house right now for a couple of reasons, but one is too sandy, another is just that's where the drain field and septic are, and eventually consumers' energy is going to be going through clearing a path out, so I don't want them to have to worry about my garden. So anyway, we won't bother them, and I'll just plant up front. We don't have a very big lot anyway, it's only like 7/10 of an acre or so, so we've never been able to have a really big garden, but that's okay. We got family members that have bigger gardens, more variety, so every year we just share. But anyway, I'll get these going and I'll come back and show you the progress. Unfortunately, it's starting to rain, so I had to hurry up. I'm gonna leave the tomatoes and pepper in the planters, but I have the pumpkins planted. They look really good, and every now and again I'll check the progress and update you and see what we get this year. But like I said, it's starting to rain, so I gotta gather up the equipment and leftovers and head back inside. So anyway, yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. Share with your friends and family, get them subscribed if they would, and sooner I can get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view minutes, then I can become monetized and start making a little bit of money to go towards these projects rather than just spending all of my own money. Well, not all of it, but you know what I mean. And we'll get stuff going and have more fun and creativity and let this channel kind of take off. I know it's a long time coming. I'm not expecting anything happen within like a year, maybe 2 max, but you know, sooner the better. I think it'd be more fun for me, more fun for the viewers, you guys, and just overall have a blast. Get some of my fans involved, maybe. Can I say fans? Do I have any fans yet? I don't know. Maybe have a episode with family members, brother, nephews, something like that going, or I have my cousin on here that's working on the C10 with me or for me on something. I don't know. We'll see who wants to be on camera with me if they're brave enough. But anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, thanks a lot for those of you that have subscribed already. If you haven't, please consider it. Hit that thumbs up, and thanks for watching, supporting, and all that good stuff. And let me see, or let me know what you want me to get on with next. So until then, have a good day.